Hey everybody, I guess I better introduce my new partner in crime. Things have changed a little bit and I'm using a compound bow. I haven't used a compound bow full on just used one in years. I don't even know how many years. 2006 probably is when I went to traditional only. 10 years probably. There was one point in time where I had a compound for a little bit. I just couldn't get into it. I'll try it again. This is a Bear Charge. Sweet shooting little bow. I really like it. I'm really putting them in good at 30 yards here all day long. The reason why I'm switching this year, been having a lot of trouble with my left arm for whatever reason. I don't know. It starts my elbow, kind of just picking up this bow. It hurts my elbow, but I'm working things out. My shoulder, started with my shoulder, my elbow, and my hands, and it really affected me last year mentally. I was pulling my shots, everything, every time. I had to concentrate right of the target all the time because I was pulling left. And I thought I could just go with that, but opening day last year, beautiful buck comes in, nice buck, and I miss him, low and left. So, nothing wrong with my gear. My Mike Parker bows are sweet as ever. I've been actually working with my 45-pound Osage bow, trying to see if I can get things lined back out. But it's too close to time to go hunting, and I'm not gonna not go hunting. So I'm sitting here middle of June and trying to get some practice in before it gets so hot that you can't stand to be in this blind. Why am I in this blind? Every year, y'all know, I set goals for myself every year. Some of the goals stay the same. Of course, every year I'd like to shoot a great buck. I like to shoot a good buck every once in a while, and you should too. They're fun to shoot. They really get you pumped up. Plus you get to do a little bragging. So every year I make a little list of my goals. One of my goals, kill a deer from the ground with a bow. I've come close. Last year was the closest I ever came as far as on a nice buck. I've gotten closer on the ground with animals last year than I ever have, just a few feet, and I want to shoot one from the ground with my bow. That's my goal, one of my goals this year, so I'm trying to work it out. I'm either going to do it in this blind or not. It doesn't matter to me how it gets done, as long as I get it done. But every year I set these goals to get myself amped up for season, for one, and for two, if you write down these goals, which I do every year, you can go back and look at them as the season goes on, and it pushes you that much harder. Well, I haven't got this goal yet, so I need to hunt. I need to get out there and get this goal. And if you do that, you'll find that you hunt harder. You really do. When you put it on paper, not just keep it in your head, you put it on paper, label it out, it makes you just get that little bit of oomph to get out and do it. So one of my goals, shoot one from the ground. Thought I'd introduce the change of setup. I love compound shooting. I miss it. I didn't know how much I missed it until here recently. I really do miss it. I've got to get used to the weight in my left hand because it does way more than my longbows, but judging by the shooting, I'm not falling away like I have been with my longbows, so that's good. I'm very accurate. I've always been pretty good with the compound, so I guess it's just like riding a bike. You just get on there, and I tell you what, I'm pretty happy. So that's the changes this year. I'm not giving up longbow forever or nothing like that. It's just until I can figure out what's going on with my left arm, I'm not gonna go out there with a weapon I'm not confident in. If I'm not confident, if you're not confident with the weapon you got, don't even step out in the woods with it. You owe it to the animal to just stay home, because if lack of confidence can cause more bad shots than anything else. So getting things ready, guys. It's almost time. Season is upon us, to me anyway. I know it's June, I know we got a few more months, but it'll be here before we know it. So I'm gonna get out of this blind. It's gonna get so hot today that I'm not gonna be able to sit in here very much longer. And hey, get out there, get practiced up, get ready. It's almost time. I love y'all. God bless, and I'll see you next time.
The Eco Survivor Lantern by Jasco Products. Stand up to the elements.